Meh.
Meh, meh.
Ma.
Coming through.
Hello and welcome to Dangerously Dicey. We're a merry band of misfits that love role-playing games. We hope this brings you as much joy as it does us. I'm Christopher, the Dungeon Master, and we are playing the next installment of Rime of the Frostmaiden. Cow. Let's roll.
Okay, but say it faster this time.
I
Roll.
can actually do it faster.
Oh, we'll save that for next time.
I will slowly start speeding up till it's
I
all just a
noticed.
jumble as the series ends.
I noticed from like Strixhaven and then this session where it's like Chris has been getting faster.
It's back in my memory. It's in my quick access.
But it also
Alrighty.
it triggers in me the Critical Role fan where I want to go where Travis just like unintelligibly yells.
A toy was thrown down the hallway, and that was what that noise was.
Okay.
Okay.
No one else heard it.
I know. But it was Benny just going. Hi, everybody. Recap of last episode. I wrote out my description of the last video.
You did.
Y'all can. Someone can read that.
The coolest bachelor party ever leaves the Tower of Divination, having secured their next clue in the rite of the octade. They ponder where to go for a long time and decide to head to the wellspring of knowledge to meditate on where to find what they need. Zoldag, in his infinite wisdom, shined his light down the well, thus
I was wrong.
awakening.
He didn't shine his light. He yelled down at it.
He's very loud. He can't shut up. We told him to shut up, and he can't shut up.
I'm still a little salty.
Yeah. What's funny
like,
is
we didn't even get one question. It was immediate.
Yeah.
You
we're gonna
guys
need duct tape.
quite literally, had he not done that, each player could have spent like 10 minutes and done a I believe it was a wisdom insight check, and then could have had any question they asked answered by me truthfully.
Yeah, I'm a little.
You know what? We should go back there and throw Zoldag to the monster.
Oh, don't worry. It is currently storming towards the library.
Yeah.
If we chuck Zoldag at it, will it be appeased?
It could go to the Arbitorium.
I don't want to throw my brother at the monster. Thank you.
Are we gonna act like Chris couldn't just put it off? We're gonna act like we're not talking to God? Is that what we're doing?
Look. Your guys' fucking actions have consequences, and that was his action, and that was his consequence.
Okay.
Oh, so his actions have our
Yes.
consequences.
Right.
You guys sat down, and he immediately walked up to the edge.
I
What
think
were we
should have
supposed
pushed
to
him
do?
in.
Tackle him?
Push him
Into
in.
it, yes.
To be fair, it was a little funny.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah.
To be fair, that was funny.
It was
Funny bit, bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
We're all gonna die.
I'm gonna be honest. It is hilarious that you guys set that thing off, because you guys could have like answered all the questions and not woken it up and been fine, and then you guys would have, if you finish the campaign and start the tower, rescue the wolf, kill the goddess, that thing's just still sitting in the bottom of the well.
Yeah.
And it's someone else's problem later.
Now it's our freaking problem.
It is now currently moving across this egg-forsaken land.
Does it use fire by any chance?
No, it does not use fire. It's weak to fire, like all hydras.
I hate everything.
So understand this. You could very well see a swarm of Faerun mage hunters killing this thing later.
Cool.
But it can also kill them because it can eat them.
Yep, good.
You know what? I'm okay with it.
That's not
I'm okay with
special.
them
I can
taking
eat
each
them.
other out. Yeah. So anyways, he awakens that monstrosity. The party scatters as the Hydra, made of pale wizard flesh from the faces screaming in agony along its body.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool.
Do you want me to just read
You're
the
right.
rest of this?
Keep
Exactly
going.
how you wrote it?
Yeah.
If I fucked up on a spelling, you can correct me.
Do it. No, don't.
Well, that escalated quickly. They ventured into the bazaar of the bazaar, aka shopping episode. All this and more on this week's episode of Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Yes.
Rockacoma.
To which the part I missed was you guys found a cultist of Levistus, Bearkin, being attacked by Nothics. You killed the Nothics, though the one Nothic definitely had a Shakespearean conversation with somebody. The cultist was not your brother. You found Zodag's brother and Ghost Danica, not Ghost. It is Danica in Nass's body. You found
One woman,
them.
one body.
Gymnasticar.
Vanastica.
We
Vanastica.
had the same.
They were welding an iron golem back together.
Oh yeah.
Date night.
Then you guys went into Bloodbath and Beyond.
Mm-hmm.
And you met the three aunties. Pinch, Plunder, and Party?
I don't think we got their names.
I said I said Pinch and Plunder. I don't remember what the third one's name is.
I love the idea that her name is Party, so please keep that.
Her name is Party because she likes to P-A-R-T. Why?
I think my dog is currently in the bathroom. Oh, it's Auntie Pinch, Pillage, and Plunder.
Ah. So they pirates?
Well, Auntie Pinch is the one that has all of the bloodletting supplies, and Auntie Pillage is the bathing aficionado, and Auntie Plunder is the kiosk for the Wild Beyond the Witchlight. You know, the Witchlight Carnival.
Yeah.
One looks like one of them looks like Trunchable. One of them looks like an old lady that was a 1920s cabaret singer.
Oh, so she's like flapper, sparkly.
No,
kinda.
the old lady version.
Yeah.
The way I see it is she kind of looks like oh god, what was the movie? Tomorrow.
Macbeth?
No, Tomorrow.
Oh, Annie?
Annie. Thank you.
I said it first.
But my wife also said it.
I know.
I did too.
Deb is great.
The orphanage runner.
I don't remember what she looks like.
Look it up. It's kind of funny. And then the third one is the little old lady from the Madagascar movies, the one that hits the lion with her purse.
She does look like a partier.
Alrighty. But you guys are in Bloodbath and Beyond. You guys were going to try to buy some components while you had a chance.
I don't remember what we wanted to buy.
Spell components up to 6th level that you will probably need in the near future.
Right, needs rare oils and undulants worth at least 1,000. They have no money, or she has no money.
Memories are to be sold.
We're at like we're kind of at the register-ish area because we're talking to them. I think Sinestro will say, "Oh, well, I would exchange my memories, but I think they might be a little too expensive for you."
I will say this. Eidos is strapped to a table while they are currently using a NutriBullet to blend a purple pear into a blood substitute.
Oh yeah, he's got. What does he have going on? Is he poison? No, he's not poisoned. He got hit by the Nothix thing, I think.
He's clammy and is getting somewhat sick. Zodag had blurry vision. You remove cursed the blurry vision. But Eidos is like, I think I need medical attention. And they're like, bloodletting, that'll do it. And he's like, can I get a transfusion? And they're like, sure, with what? Purple pear?
It's a good idea to inject your veins directly with pear juice. I don't know, but they're magical.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
I mean, if this doesn't work, Lagartha, or I would
know the answer.
On my blood.
I feel like it's a sport. This would be a valuable lesson for him.
Chris, did they react at all to my?
Oh, yeah, young one, your memories will be worth 100 gold per significant memory. So, if you're selling the juicy ones, we might pay extra.
They lean forward on the counter. How about the old lifetime? Oh.
They look at you, and then immediately turn and look to your friends and go, "Is this one stupid?"
Oh.
If they trade an entire lifetime, they will become a catatonic fool.
Oh, ladies, do you think I have lived one life?
All right, you piqued their interest.
We encountered a being that allowed me to, and I think some other. Oh no, it wasn't a being; it was a trial, I believe.
It was the goddess.
Yeah, that made our lives do a bit of a path divergence, if you will. And I have not shook the memories from my brain. So there is an entire other life.
Huh. That's interesting. Why would you... So you would like to get rid of an entire lifetime?
If the price is right. But like I said,
this
it might
lifetime
be...
is not true then. You're basically just trying to unburden yourself. Because you could not possibly have lived the second lifetime. It was only a figment of your imagination granted to you by a goddess. Wait. If gods grant life, technically if they grant you an entire lifetime's worth of memory, did you technically live it?
I don't think it's our imagination if it's given to us by an outside source.
I definitely did not make it up.
The three of them are just sitting there suddenly and be like, okay, well now we have to debate on theology on whether or not memory equals existence, but also on the multiverse and the timelines. And it's just suddenly like, it sounds like it's a Marvel nerd talk.
It's like all those bits in Doctor Strange. But I must say that a lot of times those memories feel more real than these ones here. So I know that this is actually happening and not that.
Well, now you have to debate on whether or not we're real, and we're real.
Says who?
Said the same things from the other Feywild.
Feywild? What?
They just kind of like go like and like nod.
What about the
yes,
Feywild?
I may have some details in the other memories about certain beings of the Fey nature.
Such as?
Oh, why don't you find that out for yourself? I can't give you everything.
Oh no, you gotta give us something to make it.
I've already given you so much. Ladies, let me tell you so. We do not have our day. We are on the clock.
Give me a brief rundown of which life I'm taking.
Started young Faerun, joined a circus that went to the Feywild. Sorry, I as a player am trying to remember everything that you said happened.
You were born a half-elf.
Oh yeah.
You progressed your entire lifetime. Your parents still disappeared. You still went into hiding with the carnival. You then progressed from that carnival to being bought out by the Witchlight.
Yeah.
And then proceeded to travel around with the Witchlight until you inevitably made your way to the Feywild with it. And then how you inevitably took over the Witchlight Carnival.
Yeah. So I give them
that one?
I'll give them Well, I was on my way to being executed.
Yeah. For taking over the Witchlight Carnival.
Yeah. But that's a detail I leave out. But I give them the juicier bits to not like all the details, just enough to like
entice.
Yeah, exactly, right? You give them the kind of the little bit of the show without actually giving away the goods.
Give him the synopsis.
Yep.
Auntie Plunder changes. She's the tiny lady that hits the lion in Madagascar. And suddenly she's much larger. She's 3 times the size of her siblings. And she just looks down and goes, Ladies, we're going to pay this fine fellow double for their lifetime with Witchlight. I have work to do. Pay the one.
Ooh.
And then she shrinks back down to herself.
That was cool.
I like how you made a magic reference.
Well, now I'm.
So, are you gonna pay the one?
I like the idea of Enos being strapped to a table while going, so, you paying them? Okay.
A single day... I'm going to do some quick math here.
A
single day could have, theoretically, let's say, 3 valuable memories. So each day could be worth 300.
Yeah. So if we double that...
But when you figure in a week's time, you might only hit maybe a dozen important memories in a week's time. So if we average that out to 12 per week, 52 weeks a year, times how the fuck old were you?
Right in canon, I believe Swift is 27 or 28. So Witchlight, they'd probably be in the early 30s.
So 32 years times 52.
is a lot. They want the baby memories too.
Okay, so from the point of order,
I'm
of
just trying to
when-
help you.
So I'll say 7, so 25.
Okay. Like I said, I'm just trying to help you. Excuse me.
Okay, you guys have 31,000 gold worth.
That seems pretty good. A store
and
credit.
to be precise, 31,200.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I see. Awesome.
So now
Oh,
you
it's
guys.
beautiful. God, how many diamonds? How many resurrections are we getting?
I'm
we
gonna
might
start
need a-
rolling. I'm gonna roll some dice. Everybody gets to roll me a d100,
Ooh, okay.
and then I
Might need
might
to-
ask for specifics.
Ooh. Oh,
We might need to ask them if they have a bag of holding to hold all this stuff.
Oh, they
that
have a
would be
bag of
dope.
holding. They do.
Yeah.
They have a bag of holding. Oh god, the what is the actual item called? It's in this book.
They have like the half-assed bag of holding.
No, it's a funnier name.
Isn't the
coin
handy
purse
haversack?
is-
Haversack.
Nope, it's not that one.
The
It's
coin
different.
purse of
Mary Poppins.
It is the bag of cavernous interior.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like the
I do like me a cavernous interior.
Go on, Hayden. What were you saying?
It was gonna be something like the fanny pack of foldable space or something. I don't know.
No. It is a leather bag
like
with an
that.
interior that is much darker and echoier than it should be. This bag is much larger on the inside than it is on the outside, obviously. It can easily carry up to 1,000 pounds, though the bag will not feel a pound heavier than even when full to the brim. Basically, it is just a bag of holding with the capacity doubled.
ooh,
Same rules
Nice.
apply.
so no air in there.
No, there's 20 minutes of air, but don't
Oh.
put another bag of holding in it, otherwise we get a bad day.
Oh yeah.
Or portable.
You've divided by
Or a
0.
handy haversack.
Or a fanny pack of foldable space.
Or another bag of cavernous interior.
Any fucky wucky space containers do not go inside other fucky wucky space containers.
Now that's not true. There is a bag of holding.
Oh my god.
Can you take a bag of holding into a rope trick?
Yes. Because that is a physical space that isn't a container.
Those goddamn
It's a
magical
demi-plane.
Tupperware.
Okay. Eidos.
Tupperware of temporal anomaly.
Eidos, with a 92, you are given a rucksack in which one potato magically appears in it at dawn each day.
Potato.
Sickle.
Weirdly thematic.
Sickle, you were given a paintbrush made entirely of ceramic, even the bristles. These are just trinkets that they're giving you as your free like extra things. Like, here you go. Here's your free daily gift with purchase.
It's like when you go to Ulta.
By the way, they are all labeled and marketed as a Witchlight Carnival. So they are memorabilia of the Witchlight Carnival.
That's hilarious.
All right. Is it a pick a potato bag? Is that what it's called, or is it just like? Does it have a fancy name?
It does not have a fancy name.
I'm calling it a pick a potato bag.
Okay. Sinestre, you get a vitrified eye of a displacer beast.
Ooh. I like that. It fits
And,
my aesthetic.
And Penny, you get a sheet of music that goblins will find upsetting when they hear it played or sung.
That's
That-
cool. Those Lagerfeld
That's
play the
hilarious.
bagpipes.
It's just offensive music.
What was the word you used to describe the eye, Chris?
Vetrified.
Vetrified.
It's like vitriol, but
Have
petrified.
have
One.
you actually
Well,
run into
I'm-
any actual goblins in this campaign?
3. No, you guys haven't. Zodag did a little bit.
Well,
Zodag's the only one that
He's
ran
not-
into goblins once.
he's not
How
even
do you-
here right now.
How do you turn an eye into glass?
You ask it nicely.
I googled the word vitrified.
Everybody can roll me a d10.
Ooh.
I'm giving you extra shit because I feel like it.
So much rolling, I love it.
And you guys
I got
can
a
all get the
1.
same number.
I got a 1.
8 and 1.
That's because you're number 1.
Yeah.
Sinestri, you're
what's
actually
the-
you're gonna like the fact that you rolled a 1.
Hell yeah. Penny, when you said you're number 1, all I could think of was the song from Lazy Town.
We are number 1.
Eidos,
Yeah.
roll a d10.
Okay.
And
Get your-
okay,
5.
cool. You all got different. Sickle. 2, 3, 4.
We'll never get Exodia.
Roll a d10 again. 7. Okay. One moment, please.
Beep 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 beep.
Hey, quit reading my my sheet music. There's no
I
goblins
thought
here to test it
I
on.
thought you were gonna say stop reading my mind. Like, that's what's happening. That's just what Penny thinks. It's like the Wii menu music. Oh my god.
I don't know if we start singing the Wii music.
Oh,
we're not
I'm
gonna be
sorry.
like-
It wasn't a
Silence,
d10.
are
It
we?
was a
Never
d100.
mind.
Oh, should we
No.
roll again?
Sickle has to roll a d100.
Oh.
Honey. What?
No one club. I love when people roll a 1 on a D100.
You have been given the Queen's Blade.
Ooh.
It is an
My God.
ornate, slender longsword with a pommel etched with intricate roses. It is enchanted. Once per day, the user can summon a ghostly double of the sword, wielded by the queen who carried it into battle. She will
Dang.
wield her ghostly blade expertly and silently, fighting by the user's side for 10 minutes before fading into a cloud of mist.
God damn. You definitely royalty now.
At least
Some kind of
honorary.
royalty adjacent.
it's Sickle's worst nightmare.
Get it, queens?
Get it, queens. Get it.
How am I supposed to live in the woods and eat jerky now?
With magic royal sword.
Yeah, with a woman.
Oh no.
Oh no, women.
Queens.
Hey,
Women.
my mom was a woman.
Hey. She was, wasn't she?
What do you mean was?
She dead.
No,
Is
she's
she
not.
No, she's still alive, isn't she?
She's here.
Yeah, she's
They're dead to
alive-ish.
me.
She's
That's
here with your
so-
dad / uncle. Don't think about
Until
it
they
too hard.
apologize for cucking the uncle, they're dead to me.
Don't think about it too hard, Hamlet.
So do you have to call him dad, uncle, or dunkle?
Dunkle
Uncle.
Steve.
Dunkle.
I call him sad.
I'm
Dunkle
sorry,
Stan.
did you just say Uncle Steve?
I said Dunkle Steve.
Oh my god.
Is that his name?
Lagertha, roll
No.
1d100.
Hi, Matt.
Oh wait.
My God, we
Oh.
suck at rolling.
I thought you rolled the 3, but you actually rolled a 6, so it's even funnier.
This is a theme.
Do I get the King's Blade that's enchanted?
No, you
The
get a
King's
self-lock.
Blade.
You get a self-lock lockbox. It's a small, elegant self-lock lockbox. It's a small,
Okay.
elegant 6x10 box made of polished steel with inlay of gems. When something is placed inside the box and the lid is shut, it can only be opened again by the person who placed the item inside. After the item is removed, it can be opened by anyone until another item is placed inside.
That's cool.
Man, if only we still had that Wand of Orcus.
Ah,
That
yeah,
wouldn't
that'd be
fit in
great.
here. It wouldn't fit in here.
I don't think it would.
Sinestro, you just roll a D100 right now because I'm gonna guess it's gonna be another D100 moment.
6 away from glory.
No, it's still funny because Citrus rolled a 3 and I rolled a 6. Wait,
You're right.
63.
and then you rolled 63.
Just because I'm better.
You just took our numbers and squashed them together.
Yes.
Oh, you get a
and-
pair of earrings. A set of small gold earrings. When worn, the user's irises become speckled with gold. Nothing changes.
My black beady eyes get golden now.
Your beady eyes get
Um,
beadier.
Enchantment.
How do we
These
pierce
are
your
the
ears?
earrings of wisdom.
I'm sorry, do you think my ears aren't pierced?
No, they are pierced, but you
Your
need more holes
wisdom
in
score
yours, don't you?
becomes 19.
Wait. Sorry. What?
The
I missed
earrings
all
of
the useful bits.
earrings of wisdom.
Okay.
They make you wise.
Attunement. Wisdom is now 19.
Oh my God.
Join me.
Yeah.
Be wise with me. And
I
he goes,
needed that. My wisdom was it?
And
Oh my
Eidos,
God, you
roll
rolled
me
a
another
wisdom, hold
D100. God damn it.
There's the pattern again.
Yeah, the next person will
Oh wait,
roll
I don't have to.
an
I don't have to scroll that far. It's number 8, so that's like page 3 of this.
I'm
By the
so
way,
much wiser now.
Welcome to the club.
Hayden,
I don't get it.
you've acquired a small book bound in red leather. The title is stamped on the front in gold. Magic for Youngsters. After reading this book, you gain the ability to learn and use one cantrip regardless of casting ability. As in, you can learn any cantrip from any class.
Eldritch Blast. Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast. Eldritch Blast.
It's always Eldritch Blast.
And I will say this.
Eldritch Blast is good.
I will say
It's
this.
too good.
It has a note in it that says, to my dearest daughter, Sylvia, I hope this book helps you learn the greatest things in life. Magic. Love, your dear papa.
Love is not the greatest thing.
No,
Love is the
Yeah.
type of magic.
It's chronomancy.
Yeah, I was just thinking about what is
Chronomancy.
the greatest source in all the world. Love? No! Chronomancy!
The magic of time. If you learn nothing else.
Have you learned nothing?
But there you guys go. You've received some interesting bullshit.
That's
Um,
awesome.
Well,
2 of
no,
you got some really good items, and 2 of you got
No bad items, I
Nope.
would say.
There was an option that Lagartha might have gotten the no sprout potato bag, which is you put potatoes in it and they are preserved until taken out of the
Ooh.
bag. So you could have
Oh.
just slowly built up an infinite amount of potatoes.
Oh my god. Yeah, ultimate combo. You grow a potato a day and they never go bad. My god.
I'm
And then-
here to feed the entire world.
That would be perfect for Enos, I think, actually.
That would be
At
pretty
least
fun.
one of the 10 towns.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is 2 other items that they have. They have a potion of invisibility and a potion of longevity available.
Ooh.
What is the potion of longevity?
It gives you, I believe, 2d10 to your lifespan.
Oh.
Gives
Hold
you
on.
longer juggles.
No. When you drink this potion, your physical age is reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years to a minimum of 13. Each time you subsequently drink a potion of longevity, there's a 10% chance that you instead age by that amount.
Oh.
Basically,
Yikes.
if you drink, you can drink essentially like 9 of them,
Mhm.
and you can live an extra almost at least 60 years.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So if you're a human, that can like double your lifespan.
I
could
think
probably double my lifespan.
Hey, if
Yeah,
one of
go
us is
from
dying,
20
will that reverse the damage? Because of cell regeneration?
It turns back time a little bit on your body. It might actually.
I'll be right back.
Just shove it in a dying body. Wake up!
Oh man, thanks. I almost died. Why do I have pimples?
What? Why have my balls not dropped?
Oh god, they went back!
Oh no, puberty! But yeah, no. you dump it into Zodag's mouth, and it turns him back. 12 years ago, however, he was in a nasty car accident and broke all of his bones.
What?
So it rolls him back
what?
to 12 years ago. All of his bones just suddenly break.
How did Zodag get into a car accident?
Cart accident.
Oh, okay. I thought you said car. And I'm like,
But
how did that
He's
happen?
not a dragonborn anymore.
No, he wouldn't be. He'd be an orc again.
What, can we not give it to Zodag?
I was making a
I don't
joke
trust
about.
him. I
Yeah.
don't trust him to use it wisely.
Let's
How
be
would you use
honest.
it
There
poorly?
is an option that if you
I don't
use it to
know.
change him back, he will rewind time to a time where he was at Fight Club and definitely getting pummeled.
Oh, yeah. A separate dice to see if he's got a black eye.
Well, okay, just as a player, part of me thinks it'd be kind of nice to give it to Lagertha because she has a relationship with a being that has a much longer lifespan than her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like they're not gonna share once they're married.
How?
Transfusion.
That's not up to me.
Saying, I'm sorry. Sorry, I tried to use logic.
Just a blood transfusion.
What was
it's
I
fine.
doing?
I don't know. Being more logical.
So have you guys figured out what spell components you want to buy?
Was Jinji?
Not a
What?
match people.
Penny, what are you asking me?
Hayden, is there any oh god, what is it? What was I about to say? Is there any spell components you need to buy for your cleric spells between now and 6th level spells?
Definitely some diamonds. Yeah.
I'm sure there is, but I don't know what
Let
I do
me-
with 6th level
You should
spells.
probably look at your spells then, my friend.
That's what I'm doing right now. Ooh.
I think the only thing, the big thing here is that I need that,
Get a gem-encrusted bowl worth at least 1,000 gold.
Gem-encrusted bowl?
Yes,
they
worth at
want
least 1,000 gold.
scrying.
Maybe more than one. No, not for scrying. There's a spell called Hero's Feast.
Oh, the goblet.
Yeah, a gem-encrusted bowl worth 1,000 gold. I'm literally reading it. I'm not making.
Oh, yeah.
Feast-
I think it's a general like consensus that it can be a bowl.
Basically,
or
you
goblet.
can give us, I think, like a long rest with 1 hour's worth of a feast.
Oh, plus a lot of other bullshit.
The feast takes 1 hour to it takes 10 minutes to cast. The feast takes 1 hour to consume. It disappears at the end of the hour, and the beneficial effects don't set in until this hour is over. Up to 12 creatures can partake in the feast. A creature that partakes in the feast gains several benefits. The creature is cured of all diseases and poison, becomes immune to poison and being frightened, makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage. Its hit point maximum also increases by 2d10, and it gains the same number of hit points. These benefits last for 24 hours. So the bowl is consumed. So I would recommend maybe getting like 2.
There's just one small problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have 2,000 gold.
You have
Did
31.
I not just sell my memories for 31,200 gold?
Alright, I'll take 2.
Okay.
You think I'm not hoarding that money? I did that so that we all have funds.
Fun fact:
And,
store credit.
I also take a spell burst pendant for 100.
A what?
Sunburst pendant worth 100.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm going to write down what it is. Okay. So we've got 2,100 from you.
Okay, that's really the only 6th level spell that has like a significant cost. Raise Dead I think costs 600 gold. Okay, Raise Dead costs 500 gold. You return a creature to life no longer than 10 days.
Oh, that's dumb.
Returns with 1 hit point.
How many of those did you want?
How
Many of what?
Do you want to know how much 2 bowls and that?
Would you like ice cream?
No, I'm fine. Thank you, though.
Okay.
Get the ice cream, my dude.
Eh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You guys might have forgotten that everything's on clearance, 90%
Oh yeah!
off.
Oh my god! Yes!
So right now you have spent 210 gold.
Oh my god! We should get 5 of the Hero's Feast. Just why not, right?
Okay, so
Oh my god, we should activate them all at once in like their stomachs so they explode.
we should get what's it called? We should get some immovable rods
They
to
don't
put
sell
inside
those.
her. Dang it. Do they sell pearls of power?
They sell pearls, but they don't sell pearls of power. They sell spell components. They sell bathing accoutrement. They sell
Bathing.
well, they sell bathtubs.
I mean, that's fair. The name.
Crystallized water from the primordial water. They sell the water of life. You know, water of eternal youth. A walking bathtub. One of those bath koozie things that go over the not koozies, but like charcuterie type board that goes over the bathtub, so you can put your phone and your wine glass in it.
Okay, I think I already have black pearl. Do I have black pearl?
Thanks, Brandy.
What did Brandy do? I'm not familiar with this Digimon. That was good. I think I have a black pearl. I don't know if it's worth 500 gold.
So 50 gold?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and
Just start adding. Literally, you have
Yeah.
so much money available.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah, I'll get that because then I'll be able to do a Circle of Death
At least
when it
once.
happens. At least no, it's not consumed.
Oh, cool. That's even better.
Circle of Death does not consume it, which feels like an oversight. Let's see here. I'm actually looking through. I was looking through cleric spells, and now I'm actually looking through my own spells to see.
Sickle, are you looking through your spells that you'll get? I don't think you'll get up to 6th level, but that's just because I don't. I think rangers are only a half caster.
I guess I could buy a bunch of arrows.
They don't.
I'm
they
not really
don't.
a spell person.
They have spell scrolls?
Nope. Would you like a bloodletting session?
What does that do?
I'd like all the blood in my body, thank you.
Nothing.
Just for fun. Just for funsies.
It's a waste money.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm sure it'll cure a cold. I've heard great things from George Washington.
Oh! Penny, Lagertha can also cast Hero's Feast. Penny? Penny? Oh, Penny's muted.
Can't believe... every now and again...
Mm-hmm.
Is that Helson's butt as their icon?
Yes,
you said Penny, and I looked over to where their thing is.
Yeah,
and
it's Helson's butt.
I keep getting reminded of their butt.
Yeah, it's
Thanks,
Helson's
Penny.
butt. It's a good butt. Can we just take everything they have that we can get and then just be like later be like roll a D100. Yeah, you grab this. You don't know what it's for.
We've done that. I've done that with explosions before.
Ooh, do they have explosions?
They have bath bombs.
Does that like?
They have bath bombs that you throw into the bathtub and it does the cool fizzy soapy water. They have bath bombs that you light and throw and it. No, you have. Well, yes, they do have cherry bombs that you throw into the bathtub and it blows up the bathtub. But they also have bath bombs that you light and then throw and it creates a bath wherever it lands.
That's awesome. That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Suddenly, a Japanese bathhouse spawns wherever the hell it lands.
I have another question. Do they have bath bombs that count as the spell component for Hollow?
Ooh.
They have the essentially
they have the spell components.
They have the spell components for any spell up to 6th level.
I'll take 10.
What's the cost?
1,000.
So 500? No, 1,000 total.
Yeah.
So it's 1,000 normally, right?
1,000 normally, yes.
Okay, so 1,000. Okay, cool. Cool, you finally broke 30k. You have under 30k.
Is there a list I should be looking at?
Your ranger spell list, you can just Google it.
Do I have any spells that I currently can't use? Because the thing about a sorcerer is that my spells options are a lot more limited, unfortunately, than like druid and cleric. And I think I kept picking spells that specifically did not require me to spend money. You know, because of situations.
Um,
Yeah, like all my stuff does not cost money because I did that on purpose.
I'm gonna be honest. There aren't that many spells, it appears, that need material components for
Yeah. What if we just
sickle.
maybe we just get a bunch of like diamonds?
Also, I'm back, by the way.
Hi,
I need
Penny.
I need a bunch for reincarnate.
Yeah.
Well, I need some for reincarnate because I think we need
Yeah.
to use it like twice, at least.
Oh yeah. Well, we still have like almost 30,000 monies.
I also
Because
need
we
a
have
bunch of stuff for
everything is
Revivify.
90% off.
I found
Yeah.
something for sickle. Sickle. There is a spell called Summon Beast. It is a 2nd level spell, and it allows you to summon a bestial spirit of, I believe, of earth, water, or air.
Where's the summon sonar?
I don't know. But it does require a 200 gold gilded acorn. That's like the only material component that costs money for rangers. And that's probably because, you know, they live their entire life in the woods.
Cool.
Also, diamond dust is needed. 25 gold worth of diamond dust for non-detection, which is next level. 3rd level spell slot. Revivify is on your spell list. You also have the ability to summon Fae.
That's always a good idea.
It just summons Jacob Carver.
Oh my god.
I think that is the other one. Yeah, you need a gilded flower worth 300 gold. So, essentially, you only have 500 gold worth of non-consumable material components that for all of your spells. Clerics are usually the ones that have all the stupid amount of expenses. But okay, you guys tell me how much you spend on diamonds, diamond dust, and
Probably all of it.
I mean, if we can get another bag that holds a bunch of stuff, we could put the components in those bags.
Mm.
If we need them.
And then we have a backup plan in case we need to nuke things.
Are you getting bags of bathhouses?
Does that hold whatever? Is that
No,
like
no.
a
I
bag
mean, you get a
holding, like-
shopping bag full of the bath bombs that create bathhouses.
Okay, that's actually really funny though.
Just light the bag on fire and be like, hope it works.
Well, also, if we throw a bag of bathhouse out there, I know control water is a druidic spell. I think is it a cleric spell too?
Depending on circle.
Yeah. The circle of
Or
Cleric?
the cleric domain. Like
Going
nature
through this
domain, life domain.
Can Eidos do stuff with water?
I can create water.
Oh,
Does that mean he can change the state of it?
No.
Oh.
I could just make it appear in like a bucket.
Ooh!
Sickle, was that
I'm thinking
ooh?
about those bath bombs.
Oh.
We just call it peeing, but you know, you can call it a spell if you want to.
What are you thinking about with that bath bomb?
Oh,
you
just
thinking?
throwing them at once at someone and blinding them.
Mm.
I'm just
That's
thinking
fun.
about you guys accidentally throwing the bath bomb of create bathhouse and it just appearing on top of a bunch of those eggs.
That's what I was thinking, and why I kind of was like, hmm.
I understand now. I'm hiding in the darkness.
Good, right? Powerful. Yeah.
Alright, I think I have a few things I would like.
Okay.
Go for it.
Give me the grand total.
How many times do you want Lagertha to be able to reincarnate, or should we? Because that's not really like a that's a specific thing.
Reincarnate is when you really want someone to play the lottery for their race.
Right, but we need to do that with the pair, right?
Yeah.
Like she told us that we have to do that.
Well, it was one of the possible solutions. What am I? Oh, I'm looking down here.
Also, Hayden, are you going to do the blood transfusion with a purple pear?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, that's just gonna.
Citrus, you might be muted. I don't know if you're trying to say something.
Citrus is
You're
muted.
definitely muted.
I didn't want you to hear.
Oh. Okay.
didn't want you to hear.
Okay.
Those thoughts weren't for you.
I just heard like a noise from the other room. And I recognized it as your voice. I just didn't know what you were saying.
I screamed out loud, "Oh no, we're gonna lose him!"
That
Only
is
slightly.
very funny.
By the way, for the 2 potions and the blood transfusion, I took off 10-10.
Do they have healing potions?
In the yes, you guys could get healing potions as well, but it's all in like herba matcha tea for your bathing experience, like a bottle of champagne to drink out of your champagne flutes.
I mean,
By the way, the Heroes Feast set, one of the Heroes Feast sets is a set of wine flutes. So 2 of the castings is bride and groom wine flutes. And then it's the cake cutter and the cake slice remover. And then it's the set of, you know, that one serving bowl that's really expensive and fancy, but nobody's ever going to use it because they're definitely going to break it the first fucking time they use it. That somebody got you as a wedding gift and you're just like, God damn it, I don't want this. Yeah, that's the 5th one. It's all the... You guys are getting to the dregs of items left.
Yep.
You're about to just get a walking bathtub. And they're just gonna fill it up with all of the blood samples that are left.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm trying to do math, but I'm
Hayden,
very easily distracted. I apologize.
Hayden, just so you know, your blood transfusion has gone through. You have received purple pear in your veins, for what that's worth. You are still sick.
I'm still sick. Great.
Wait, what are you sick from again?
Supposedly the Nothics.
Okay. If we do the Heroes Feast, you might heal from it.
I don't
Isn't
have
that level
access to
6?
6th level spells.
No, I'm just saying eventually.
The remove curse did it for Zodak.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I'm not sure this is a normal ailment. He doesn't eat chicken soup and a nap.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
by the
might.
way, Sickle and Lagartha, I need a con save.
Oh. I can do this while I'm trying to do math.
Okay,
How
then
dare
not
you.
you. Sinestri.
What?
Wait, not me?
You
Yeah,
need
sure.
me to do a
Yeah,
con save?
yeah, you can do the con save and
From
not
little
Lagartha.
me?
Lagartha, don't worry about it. I'll make you do one later.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna use a DM inspiration. And I don't trust that to be high enough.
I didn't even look yet.
I'll take that.
Okay, Sickle got a 6. Sinestri got 19. Okay.
Are we dead? Did we die? Are we dead?
I'm sorry to do this to you, Sickle. Your hair starts falling out.
She
Feels
has
like
so
she-
much!
She feels like she can get, or she's faster now for some reason.
It's just more
Why?
aerodynamic. Yeah, why?
Is the
Why?
ground radiation?
Maybe.
don't
I
know,
guess
but it
since
wasn't a
Lagartha
no.
did do a con save too, I might as well just say give since they actually rolled it. Lagartha.
Yeah.
Hi. You finally opened the door so I could have air again?
Yeah, because I didn't make my ice cream.
Oh, thank you.
I think your hair's gonna fall out. You're gonna look really weird. Shave bear.
I'm gonna look like a cryptid.
No, sadly, you just suddenly feel this presence watching you,
Ooh.
and you start to hear like the mutterings of prayer.
Wait. Bad, good. Bad, good.
Bad, good.
Bad.
Is it bad? It's bad. It's bad.
It's prayers that you used to pray.
Shit.
Oh.
That was Penny going shit. Lagartha doesn't curse like that.
I think at this
Go
moment,
shit.
Lagartha would.
Something really bad happens, and Lagartha's just like, gosh darn it.
Hey, Aunt, thanks for the 10-month subscription. Y'all don't need to spend money here, but we appreciate it.
And
Hi, Aunt.
Haven't seen you in a while. I blame Roy because Roy hasn't been streaming, so I haven't been chilling in that Discord and whatnot.
Gonna have to do something with this in a moment. But first, ooh, can I? I'll deal with this in a bit. Okay, so that's 100, which means 10%. So...
No, just give me the without the 10.
I'm mathing. I swear to God, I'm mathing.
Without the 10%, just give me the total.
Oh. Well, I'm not quite at the total yet. I think there's one more thing I gotta look at. I'm sorry.
Well, just
I
give me
swear
what you
I'm
got
trying
now.
4,100 without the 90% off.
Okay, so $410. Got it.
Yeah.
What did you just buy?
10 spells worth of Greater Restoration, 3 gem encrusted bowls for a level 6 thing, and I don't think I've thrown this in here yet. Okay, so this would be a new amount. Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, and then something for a scrying thing that doesn't consume it, so
Okay.
I swear, I'm not losing my mind. I
Also-
do need to get.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up?
Go ahead.
I do need to get some stuff for the reincarnate. So I thought I should get like 3 of it. So that would be like another 300.
Okay.
Well, it would be 3,000 and then 300. Yeah. Jot this stuff down. Okay, so I can hear chanting.
Mm-hmm.
Reincarnate.
I feel like I just
I
itched
know.
my head and I got all my hair. Should I be worried?
They make wigs. Maybe
Yeah.
just keep your hood up for a while.
No, fuck it. I'm bald.
Can I like look around to see if I can figure out if I can discern where the chanting's coming from?
I'll give that in a moment. I have to acknowledge, Ant, come on. That is a terribly good idea. You're gonna save someone's life, and I hope it's an NPC villain.
That'd be funny.
But also, yeah, no, I had to take some time off of streaming for a while. So, yeah, we came back a couple weeks ago. But yeah. Whew. It's so warm in here. What's up? Who's next? What's up? What else is left with your shopping experience? Because Jesus Christ, it's always a shopping episode here.
I'm just bad.
I don't know what else we can get.
You can't buy hopes and prayers.
I mean, we could buy more. If they have bag of holding type items, we could buy some more of those because it's a lot of spell components. I do like the bath bomb bag ideas, but we absolutely cannot use them in the city, as was pointed out earlier.
Like what was pointed out?
We can't use the bath bombs in the city because it'll awaken the eggs.
Yes.
Yeah. But I do like the idea of having them because I think it'd be funny. If nothing else, we can surprise the heck out of some people. And this is just me, Penny, saying this, but also any fucky wucky stuff from Witchlight.
There's also a bathtub that fills up with water whenever you give it the command word, so it's an infinite source of water.
Interesting.
Let that fall into a Faerum's hand. Infinite spell slots. Okay, where is the party going next, by the way? I'll let you guys keep looking at your spell slots and, like, doing math in the background.
I don't know about where we're going next, but,
The Hall of Silk is 2 doors down.
Well, I mean, we could do that, but also, Lagartha needs to figure out what the hell is going on with this praying that she can hear.
Every time you, like, turn, it always seems to be behind you.
Can...
Whatever temperature you would like the bathwater to be when you use the command word.
Oh, I think a nice warm bath is usually about like 40 degrees Fahrenheit. You know, because it's like a nice summer temperature.
I forgot you're a polar bear.
I was about to be like, this Sinestro just looks over like, yeah. French disgust.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we could... Well, actually, you might not be good to put in water at this point, because that might hurt you.
No.
Oh. Well, I mean, if it's a small enough body of water, you could pretty much heat it up yourself.
They also have holy water. They have
Are we
We
going
wanna-
up against anything that holy water would help? If
We
we're
want
I
to
don't
take
know.
a bath in holy water.
no.
Who's holy water?
You need to give Sinestra a bath in holy water because they're obviously some
kill
sort
me.
of fire
That
demon.
will kill me.
Oh, we like them how they are. We're not gonna do that to them.
Thank you.
And you
Yeah.
missed it. They asked about bath bombs. I'm like, yeah, there's the ones that you throw into the bathtub that makes the fizzy soapy stuff. There's the ones that you are M80s that you throw into the bathtub and it blows up the bathtub. And then there's the ones that you light, throw, and a Japanese bathhouse appears wherever it lands.
Does
So,
it appear on top? Like, does it squish, or do they appear in it?
they appear in it. Like, it appears
That's
suddenly
really funny.
around everything, and everybody is jettisoned into the building if they fit, or out of the building if they don't.
That's really funny.
Someone will definitely get jettisoned into the hot spring.
Oh,
And yes,
We could do that to
can
Oral.
create hot springs on top of trees.
that's really silly. I don't know. Can we get a couple of those? It's funny.
Just you gotta make sure you throw at least one of them inside the city.
Let's see. I don't. Does anyone
I
else
like
here-
those. Those are now canon. The bathtub-shaped bombs that use conjure water when detonated to fill small ponds.
Ooh. That's like violent landscaping.
Like Animal Crossing.
You know,
Yeah, I guess
my
so.
family just lit sticks of dynamite to make the ponds bigger.
Hmm.
I'm
That's
not joking.
terrible.
That is how my grandfather made his pond bigger.
Anyways,
It got real deep real fast. He had to refish it, though. Like, put more fish in it.
does anyone else hear like chanting around us by any chance?
And to answer the
No.
question, no. None of you hear chanting or prayers.
Nope.
Oh gosh.
I'm bald.
Yeah, Sickle's bald.
And you have a very
Bald? I
nice
thought you were
shaped
just
head.
losing. I thought you were just losing hair.
Yeah, it's like coming out in clumps anytime you touch your head. Or
Should we-
eyebrows.
Oh, that's
Shape-
happening. I'm just getting it over with.
Should we shave a sickle real quick?
I'm gonna tip my head over and just, like a shaggy dog, just get it all off.
Ugh.
Okay. Good to know.
Can we get her like a little like one of those hats that like have the things that come over the ears to keep your ears warm, and then it's got like the long top and a little pom pom at the bottom?
I preemptively reject that.
All right.
Don't
Do
worry,
they
we
have
have to
beaver hats here?
we have to also get the one that has the ear holes.
But then our ears will get cold.
No, for just the tops of their ears to stick out.
But our ears are gonna be cold.
Yeah, fair.
Can we get a magic hat that makes her ears really warm, even though they stick out? If that's what she wants.
I'm a winter's child. I can never get too cold.
The cold doesn't bother her anyway.
All right, we're gonna get her a really really tiny hat. What if do they have any of those at the silk place? Do they have any of those knitted hats that have the giant dwarven beards on them?
Would you like to go to the Hall of Silk?
Yeah.
As you leave, you find that Zodag is hanging out with his sibling and his sibling's girlfriend, but he's just muttering stupid shit like, everybody giving me shit for weekend something. I'm just gonna
Do you think they'll have a gag at the
scrimshander
silk
this
place?
thing. What?
Do you think they'll have duct tape or a gag at the silk place?
For Zodag.
Well, I mean, for whoever we need it for. Not specifically Zodag, but, you know, if he becomes a problem, maybe him.
Where's that egg?
Do scrim shattering and tattoos overlap? Because this, I might be able to really rock this.
Oh, you want to get some
I
tattoos?
think it does actually.
Yeah,
Hell
actually,
yeah.
that's pretty cool.
In a point of order, though, we should probably find the reason I lost my hair first.
Oh,
Good.
right.
It might be the reason why
Hey,
I'm a little sick.
Chris, is there
Hmm.
anything like the continued prayers that I kind of hear in the background? Like, is there anything that I know about them or can pick up from them that might clue in whether they have anything to do with this, or if something else nefarious is shit? You mean I don't know, or you mean it doesn't?
You don't know, but
Mm-hmm.
to everyone else, it doesn't.
Maybe I should have asked those ladies before we left the Witchlight place if they knew anything
As
about
you
this.
guys step out of the building, ding, ding, you see Zodag muttering, and the store behind you immediately darkens.
Oh.
Looking through the door, it's empty.
Oh yeah, because they were shutting down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go to the astral plane or something.
Oh, they were fleeing.
Yeah.
Their astral plane shop got blown up by a fae because of Jacob Carver.
I thought that was in the future.
Nope.
No. Canonized now. Because remember, when traversing planes, there is a time distortion.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Things get a little fucky wucky.
Yeah.
With the
All times are always active at
Tiny
the
white.
same time. 1962 and today both exist simultaneously. I don't know why I said that year, but also 10,000 BC is also actively going on right now.
Nice.
That sounds like science, and that's a little beyond my stats.
Yes,
Like
thank
Penny
you.
going, that sounds like science.
Ant knew what I was going for. Evidently, that's a good movie, and I really gotta watch it.
Do I recognize any of the voices that are chanting?
Nope, nondescript.
God damn it. But it's definitely Levistus BS, right?
Yeah. Silken
Dang it.
drapes hang from the walls of this storefront, their surfaces swirling with illusionary imagery of dragon's fire and twinkling star fields. A group of emotionless figures stand guard outside, looking for all the world like frozen statues. For point of order, this is what those statues look like. You fought a
Ooh.
couple of them earlier.
Yeah.
That's one prepared mannequin.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're at the clothing store.
Yes, you are.
Are we still rolling on this gold gravy train?
No. This was store credit.
Oh,
And
okay.
all store credit is final. If you don't use it, you lose it.
All
Awesome.
store credit is final when the store is closing.
So hypothetically, we spent as much as we could there.
Yes, which
Basically,
is
yeah.
why you guys got to figure that out in the background. Alrighty. As you enter into the store, you notice that there are 5 of these individuals.
The like statues.
Yeah, there are 5 of these statues
Oh, good.
around the room. One of
Are
them
they
is
statues?
at a cash register.
Can
Uh,
I look closer at them to see if they are statues?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation check. More of the magic silk hang in long drapes throughout the interior. In the center of the interior, crystal mannequins draped in finery encircled an empty pedestal. The pedestal, as you guys enter the building and as you guys start moving around, the pedestal seems to beckon someone forward with like lights coming on and like you feel as if drawn to it.
Oof.
Ooh. Wait, all of us or one person
Everyone.
specifically?
Everyone feels
Oh.
drawn to the pedestal.
Ooh.
That doesn't seem good.
What is this?
Oh yeah, what was your investigation? Your investigation is
16.
you've seen things that look like the things outside that definitely weren't mannequins fight you. It's safe to bet that these aren't mannequins and will fight you if you do something wrong.
Ah, okay. Then
Security.
Lagatha's gonna nervously greet them as she sees them, like, "Hi, thanks for letting us look around. Ooh, what's on that pedestal?
All of you see the pedestal. What do you do?
I want to see what's on the pedestal."
Yeah.
Who goes first?
I
That go first.
you want me to go first?
Yeah, sure. You seemed keen.
All right. Ooh, what's this?
If a creature steps upon the pedestal, bright lights flash in a magnificent array of colors as they all coalesce in a rainbow formation, forming an individual. A human flickers to life before them and goes, "Darling, darling, it is Silksmith Mixyll here. Welcome to my emporium. I'm here to help you look good. Oh, darling, you're wearing rags. Come now, we must get you in a better coat."
Well, I got this dress a while ago and I really liked it, but we've been through some stuff, so it kind of got a little messed up. And it's the only one I have.
Oh, darling, darling, darling. Been there, done that. We should get you something better.
Okay, I don't
What-
have a lot of money though.
What are you interested in doing? What do you want your essence to be? Are we talking about embracing shadows and disappearing into the night? Or vice versa, disappearing into the night sky and embracing the stars above? Or
Oh, that sounds pretty.
emboldening yourself with that of nature, maybe wearing the pelt of a great animal of some sort?
Yeah, that could be cool. I want to look, yeah, I want to embrace nature. I'd like to look nice. The next time my wife sees me.
You have a wife? Congratulations, darling.
I think so.
Oh, I see that ring. Girl, congrats.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god. You have a wife? I think so. What?
Out of character.
Yeah,
Even I
technically
don't
when
know.
she brought you back to life, you kind of married her.
Yeah.
I thought we got engaged.
Well, it
I
was
thought we got engaged for a while.
technically you're engaged, but essentially the Warlock Pact was your marriage license.
See? Even Chris doesn't know for sure. How is Lagertha
You
know?
haven't had a
Married
formal
is a state
wedding.
of mind.
Oh, okay.
You have
We,
done all the legal paperwork. You just haven't had the party.
we took our marriage license to the town hall, but we haven't, done anything beyond that.
It's all right. Look, it's fine. It's fine. Me and my third husband got married real quick at that
You have
one
3
Netheries.
husbands?
My third husband. It was after the first 2 died.
You have 3 husbands.
Oh.
I love the way you interpreted that.
You're gonna look dashing for your girl. Now,
Oh, okay.
are we thinking great beast or nature?
Uh,
Embraced by plant life or embraced by beast life?
You know what? I think it would be kind of cool to do plant life because, it's kind of limited up here. So I don't think I mean, I haven't seen a lot of it, and I don't know if she's seen a lot of it either. I like that.
Okay.
Can we incorporate, like, maybe some scales or something for her? Like a little bit of silver or something? Silver looking?
I can definitely do silver filigree and vine work. I can change my golden vines into silver vines. It won't be too hard. I just need to whip the boys into shape.
I don't know what that means, but that's.
Oh, you will. It will cost you. I need materials. 1,000 golden emeralds. And a branch
Cool.
from a dryad's tree or a trent's root.
Well, we might be able to get the Dryad's branch. I only have 12 gold, though.
Remember, I told you they had random gemstones.
Yeah, you could probably just say that you got that at
Oh,
Bloodbath
what's all this green stuff here?
yeah, exactly.
I did also say that they had a jar of, like, wisps and whatnot. You could have gotten a bath scrub brush that is made out of a dryad's branch. You tell me something stupid.
Yes.
Don't we know a dryad, though?
You do. You know a dryad and a trent.
How much?
We know a Trent?
Yeah, it's Grandpa.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
How much emerald do they need also,
1,000
or is it just
gold.
one? Okay, Lagartha's gonna pull out a I don't know how much 1,000 gold worth of emerald is, but she's gonna pull out this crap, what are they called? The thing that you turn on a sink to turn on the water, and it's just entire like a I don't know. And it's
The
just made out of
handle,
emerald.
like
Yeah,
the water
turning thing.
faucet.
Yeah, the faucet. She pulls out a faucet that's just made of emeralds, and then a
No,
bath scrubby made of dryad.
you pull out the whole bath faucet, not the knob. Goes.
Yeah,
That's a new one. Oh.
Well, it seemed like a lot to carry, so maybe it's.
Yeah, we can throw the
better
kitchen
use
sink
it
at
now.
it.
Oh, please don't throw the kitchen sink at me. Wait, is this a kitchen sink?
Oh my god.
Who knows? All right. Yeah, give us a little bit of time. Boys, come on down. As you see 4
Boys.
massive how do I gotta pull up an image of these things. Four blue and white 8-legged spiders start slowly descending from the rafters in a twinkling gallery of lights as cabaret music starts singing and playing, and they start doing a choreographed dance number, creating phase silk
Oh,
to
wow.
help make your cloak. The boys will take a moment to get that ready. Darling,
Very
do any of your
talented.
do any of your friends want to get a new coat? Because they're all looking dreadfully in need of one.
Probably. I mean, I know one of them got a change in style recently. Maybe she wants to get a coat.
Young angry one, would you like to join me on the pedestal and entrance us with your presence so that we may learn what truly will bring you happiness?
Oh. She's got resting battle face.
Sinestro, they're talking about you. Oh, now?
Yeah, you. Yes, you. Yeah. No, I'm talking to you. I can see you. You're not gonna hide on me. Come now, darling. It's fine. It's fine. I would love to make you a better outfit to help with what you need for later.
She's really cool.
And I would definitely like to take the little boy afterward as well.
Oh, he's a grown man.
Oh, is he one of the gnomes?
Guys, we can't give this man a little boy.
Wait, what?
You're talking about Enos.
Oh,
He asked if Enos is a gnome.
this might be good for Eidos.
I'm half.
No, anything that starts with that is bad.
Why? I just wanted to give the little tyke a nice suit.
Eidos could use some refreshing of his.
I get this whole
wardrobe.
sense that he's going to be getting married soon and definitely needs a good tux.
Oh.
You know, I could get something from you. But could we like step behind that counter or that curtain over there, so I could discuss it in private?
Darling, I'm only summoned when you're standing on the pedestal.
Oh.
I've been dead for several thousand years.
I wanna make this clerical robes reversible, if that makes sense.
Oh, I can definitely do that. That's simple.
Okay. Yeah. Just have and then just like flashes a symbol, but like covering it so only the spectral thing can see. I want this on the inside, like all over. Just the same thing like the outside, but just on the inside with that.
Can you also put like a little embroidered gondola like underneath of it, like on the inside of the cloak?
Just a gondola.
And then also like writes down on like a tiny little piece of paper these colors, and then just
looks at it, looks at your coat, takes your coat, rolls up
all of paper that they wrote the colors on and eats it.
Just like looks up at a spider, just like locks eyes with the 8 eyes of a spider, and throws your coat at it.
That has to take a lot of talent to lock 8 eyes with just 2.
Oh, by the way, just to remind everybody, this is what a phase spider is.
Yeah, they're in Baldur's Gate.
Are they Fae or Phase?
Phase.
They're the ones in Baldur's Gate. You remember, Penny?
The teleporting spiders.
They're so annoying.
Yeah, they suck.
In the game, they're so annoying.
Yeah, that fight sucks.
Now, angry lady.
Yeah, you remembered me.
What do you wish to embrace as this spectral being of light just swaps you with Lagertha in like a flicker of rainbow? You're just on the pedestal. Now,
I'd
would
like to
you...
embrace the inevitability of death.
But in a cool way, an edgy way.
But in a cool way, not in a lame way.
Yeah, in a
Hey.
really cool way.
I'm on the pedestal. Yeah, in a cool way.
Okay. Yes, I think I have a perfect idea for you. I need
Lots of
1,000 gold.
shadows.
I need 1,000 gold in obsidian and 12 wisps of shadow. Which, by the way, Sinestri did pick up a shit ton of wisps of shadow when you guys nuked the shadows back in the caverns above.
Yeah, we did.
And just a quick measure here, measure there, measure here, measure there.
Fuck it. Just, I will smack you.
I'm light, you can't touch me.
He,
Just phases through you. Haha!
continuously wiggles their fingers so their face can't fully form.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, I believe. Yes, I believe we can do it if you have those expensive little materials I need to create this. I'm pretty sure I can get it done shortly, as I have my boys working on things. Boys. Do the other number. I don't like this song. Yes, thank you.
Shoot. What was the thing that sounded like money? Emeralds.
1,000 gold in obsidian.
Ah.
And yes, there was an obsidian bath bomb.
Nice.
Alright, you guys.
Nothing says
your
comfort
idea.
like, bathing in a pool of volcanic glass.
I mean, it's basically sand.
It's exfoliating.
Yeah, it's just sand.
Yeah, it sure does open up some holes.
Phrasing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It can be sharp. Alright, anyway. I guess this calls for asking for some stuff from Lagratha and Sinestri. Alright, I know this is a weird investment. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's just fashion. I'm not invested. I guess it's more if you want to see me look.
What do you need?
I have been trying to get you more fashionable since the moment we met. There is no one more invested in this than I am.
I
Oh,
just
God.
want to see you happy, so I think this would look really cool on you too.
Okay. So you fork over the components?
Yep.
Yes.
Delightful, darling, delightful. I can't wait to see you rocking this style.
Can I
You're
kill
gonna
it?
slay.
Oh, hell yeah! You should have led with that! Buried the lead, my guy!
Just different generations gotta remember what's hip and new. All right.
Hey, I have a question for you. I'm sorry, I don't know what your name is.
Silksmith
Lightning.
Mixyll.
Can I call you Mixyll?
Which, by the way, Sickle, when you were in the library, you do remember receiving an ad for the Hall of Silk, where you could get an exclusively one-of-a-kind made outfit by Silksmith Mixyll. You did complain about, I've been here for 15 minutes, an ad was bound to happen.
Yeah.
I got a quick question for you, Mixyll. Is it okay if I call you Mixyll?
That's my name.
Okay, this may sound a little odd, but could we possibly pay part of the next outfit that you do with... I'm not sure if you're into this or not, and this is
Honey,
gonna
I'm
sound
into
really...
a lot of things.
I don't mean, I don't, I don't mean that. Um, so
Honey, I may be interested into bears, but not you're not my type of bear.
I
And
think I'm
by the way,
married.
Ant, number, are these boys from some backstreet or some kind? No, it's his fae spiders that he's trained in song and dance for theater. They know every musical that has come out in the last 1,000 years.
The spider can be from the back street. The two are
No,
not
they're from
mutually
the ceiling.
exclusive. The ceiling of the back street. I'm
So
with you, Aunt. I'm with you, Aunt.
okay. I, okay. So I was wondering if you said you've been dead for a while,
Mm-hmm.
would you like to not be dead? Also, do you have a part of your body
Hmm.
still?
He's got a lock of his dead hair.
This isn't a that kind of thing. This is a spell I haven't done before.
Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Uh, if well, I'm pretty sure my body was taken away and eaten by my dear sweet boys after I was unfortunately crushed to death by a mannequin draped in silk. Just thousands of pounds of silk just crushed me to death when the city fell.
I'm
But,
so sorry.
fun fact, I am connected to my shop and
Mm-hmm.
am a being of light.
Yeah. Well,
But
that's what I wanted to ask.
maybe my fifth husband, who worked over at the menagerie, might still have the locket with my hair in it.
Oh, do you want us to check? Like, would you want? So I don't really have control over what you would turn into, like what you would be reincarnated as, but you would be able to, you know, be a being of material on this plane again if you want that.
Maybe, just we'll have to see.
All right.
I don't want to get my hopes up.
Well, that's fair. I haven't done this before, so I'm not entirely sure how it works, but I know I can do it. I just don't know what the results will be. Although, I guess if we're gonna do this, I might have to pop over to the menagerie while you're doing stuff real quick. Wait, is the menagerie in the bazaar?
It's next door.
Oh, okay. Um, are you guys okay
It's
if I pop?
it's the giant domed building.
Are you guys okay if I pop over there real quick and see if he's got a? What's your your fifth? Did you? I'm sorry. Did you say fifth or sixth husband?
Well, both my fifth and my sixth husband did work at the menagerie.
Well, do you know what their names are? So I'm not just running in there and being like, "Give me locket, please." Or you can just make up their names.
I was looking to see if they had names already in the thing. They do not.
What are they?
Oh, sorry, sorry. No, my sixth husband. Nope, sorry. My apologies. I got him wrong. My sixth husband didn't work there. He worked at the theater, and he was a playwright. He a bard, because Mixyll has his types. I haven't seen him in a long time, so I don't know if he actually died. But he might have a locket with some of me in it.
So am I looking For your 6th husband or the one who's working next door?
Mm-hmm.
That was an or question, ma'am?
Did you say ma'am or man?
Ma'am?
I am a dude.
Man? I'm sorry. I get a little confused sometimes with you.
I know, I am very effeminate.
Yeah, you're pretty.
Kobo.
What?
Kobo.
What?
Dracarys!
What?
My husband. Dracarys.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh,
He was a Shakespearean playwright that
Do you need to go outside, Benny?
I think he might have actually survived the
Outside?
crashing. And totally didn't die in the caves above us.
Yeah, you said it. Okay.
Reminding you that you stole a dead body to bury under the theater.
Yeah. Oh shit, did I store that with my bones?
You did. You
Oh,
threw him into the bone room, and he's just that body is lounging in your bone chair, your bone throne.
Oh shit, that's introducing moisture. That's bad. I enter my bone room.
You find Dracarys' bone body.
Would it be traumatic to toss him out?
It would be.
Well, it's not the theater.
Yeah, you gotta still bury him in the theater, which isn't that far actually.
so
Alright.
Dracarys has the locket that might have something of your
Mm-hmm.
body in it. Or the person who works next door?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
My husband Javier at the menagerie might have a locket with my hair in it, or my 6th husband Dracarys might have that locket. I don't remember which one I gave it to.
Oh, okay. Out of character, are we aware that Sickle has a body on the bone
Yes,
throne?
you do know there's a body in the on the bone throne. You even know it's Dracarys.
Yeah.
Are you checking?
As you
Are
guys
you
are doing
checking?
this, Sinestre, would you
Yes.
like to partake in the Hall of Silk's flamboyant creation process?
Obviously.
With a beam of
We saved the best for
prismatic
last.
light, you are swapped places, and you are upon the pedestal. Now. Darling, what are we thinking about? Embracing the night sky or embracing, say, a great beast?
There is a beast in mind. One of a, shall we say, fiery persuasion.
I don't know if I have a fiery persuasion.
I know it is hard to improve upon perfection, but I'm sure you can try.
Are we wanting a fiery because you want warmth?
Oh dear. No.
Because I have this beautiful concept of a luscious, thick rimmed, fur-collared, long cloak.
We are not sinking warmth so much as burn down to ash. Also, Chris, I want you to know, as like the two characters are talking, we're doing like the same exact hand gestures. Like, I did it, and then I saw you do it. In another life, these two are best friends.
Yeah. The only thing I could think of is maybe doing something with the carapace of a remoraz and trying to embrace the fiery nature of a creature such as that.
That doesn't sound too bad.
But you do have a person that also has a pet remoraz. He's just not here right now.
Okay. Do you think he would want that instead?
I feel like he would want that, but also
Okay.
I picked out 7 of these things. I picked 7 different cloaks to give you guys.
Okay.
I was unsure which one you guys would go with. But I picked one. At least 2 would work for each player.
Okay. I mean, meta speak, I trust you as a DM to know what would fit the character well. Like, mechanic-wise. So...
Hayden's also choosing not to get one.
How dare he? Hayden, you're getting one.
Alright, fine. I'm getting one. What about Zodak? Are we getting one for Zodak?
He's also getting one.
You guys have to drag him in here and make him.
Yes, he's getting the
later.
Remoraz, I think.
Yeah, which you guys would need 500 gold of sapphire and 500 gold of ruby and some Remoraz scales, which you guys picked up a bunch when you guys were in that cave.
No, all of which are paltry.
Paltry sums.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just show you his. The Remoraz cloak, because it can't be a cape, because no capes.
No capes, darling. That's very cool.
I will say this for Eidos, they're going to need 1,000 gold in diamonds and the essence of the Far Realms. Or in their case, since they use a different terminology, essence of the Sky Realms, which were at Bed Bath and Beyond, or Bloodbath and Beyond.
Good.
It was a jar of a multicolored miasma of galaxy.
I'm guessing that Eidos should get the one that has to do with blending up the night sky.
Yes. You can because Hayden already did his scene. It's going to be the same coat he's got on, but if he reverses it to the darkened side, he can activate these abilities. Show to everyone. It's the night sky robe. Do not worry about attunement because it says sorcery or warlock. Knight's Embrace.
We're gonna waive that.
If you're not wearing armor, you get 10 plus twice your charisma mod. For this case, wisdom.
Nice. Don't have any charisma.
Eyes
Wait,
of the
but then
Night.
he has to take off his armor?
Well, if he's not wearing armor, his AC is 10 plus double his wisdom mod.
Yeah, so he has to... So he would have to take off his armor to use that.
Yeah, but he doesn't need
Just
to
double
use
checking.
it. Eyes of the Night, while wearing this robe, you have dark vision. He already has dark vision, so it doesn't really do much for him. But while wearing these garments, you have immunity to damage from Magic Missile and Crown of Stars. And it does give another benefit that I did not post. I have to scroll down to where that one's abilities are. I will just copy and paste it. It also counts as a Warcaster's robe, which grants when you cast a first level spell or higher while wearing this robe, you gain +1 to AC in all saving throws until the end of your next turn, or until you cast another spell of first level or higher. This robe has 3 charges. While wearing it, you can expend 1 or more of its charges to cast to use an action to cast one of the following spells: Fairy Fire or Blink.
Blink.
Yeah, that was the Night Sky one. I'm going to show you what Lagerthus is. Brightwood Warden's Cloak. Photosynthetic Fiber. You have resistance against radiant damage. Additionally, when you take a short rest in the sun, you heal an extra 1d4 for each hit die you spend. Granted, there is no sunlight. The world is shaded in darkness. You can also summon Vine Blights using this.
Well, it's gonna be really cool eventually.
Yeah. In the future, you can just start summoning Vine Blights to repopulate the forests of, Icewind Dale once the snow melts.
I mean, someone has to do it.
Someone's gotta fuck those trees.
Thanks.
No, you don't. No, I'm gonna.
By the way, I'm not a druid.
By the way. And then them walks off into the forest, and they're like, "Who was that?"
Oh god, I'm fading.
For Sickle, they come out with a pitch black robe that is sleeveless. It is the
Okay,
Shadow Robes.
Gun
You
show.
have resistance to cold. But you
You
already
already
had
do.
resistance to cold.
Immunity to cold?
No, unfortunately. I
Aw.
do not double it because then it makes an entire fight trivial. Black Veil.
Valid.
When you may take the hide action as a bonus action while in dim or darkness. Shadow Step. Twice per day as a bonus action while in dim or darkness, you can magically teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. You can bring one creature you are grappling, teleporting that creature to an unoccupied space you can see within 5 feet of your destination. The destination spaces of this teleportation must be in dim light or darkness. You leave behind a cloud of necrotic energy, forcing all creatures within 5 feet of that location to make a con save or take 5d12 necrotic damage.
That is so good for Sickle.
Whoa.
Sickle could
That's
have gotten
perfect.
the hide of the Great Wolf, though.
Could I get the hide of the Great Wolf?
Can you wear armor?
Would it be my
Oh,
dad?
no.
What? Was that
Would it
Sickle?
would it be my dad?
No, your dad's still alive.
I thought he left behind some stuff.
Yeah, your dad was skinned, but as a human. Or, well, as an elf.
Oh, I misunderstood.
You don't
that.
have skin?
No,
No,
he
I'm
does
not.
while he's in his when he's in his uncle's, when he's in his brother's body, I mean. Had to go through all the words.
Yeah, you went through every possible word.
Well, he'll have new skin soon enough.
No, what's funny is this armor, the Great Wolf, gives the abilities that Sickle already basically has.
Oh, I already worked for this.
So that's you. That's 4 of you. I just have to give out the last one. This was another option that I thought I have the hide of the wild guardian, hide of the great wolf, and cloak of the moth rider. Because all of the non-beast related ones were chosen.
Oops.
The hide of the wild guardian is a cloak that is made of a a massive bear fur, and just like cowl is that of the beast, of whatever type of beast you choose. Gives you +1 to ability checks and saving throws. Allows you, in case of, if you're a druid, it allows you an additional use of your wild shape feature between rests. The maximum challenge rating increases by 1.
I thought do it.
And while transformed into a beast, you gain 3 AC.
Who was taking this one?
This is one of the options that Lagertha could have taken, but they chose to be more bound to nature.
All right.
Oh, dang. I kind of like that one better.
I should have just had you guys do a personality test.
That's very silly.
I don't know what the one is that I got though, because I had to step away for a sec.
It is the Guardian, the Brightwood Warden's cloak. You should be able to see it.
Oh. Shadow. Oh, there it is. Ooh.
The hide of the Great Wolf, resistance to cold. It's medium armor. Pack tactics. While wearing the armor, you have advantage on the first attack roll of your turn if at least one of your allies is within 5 feet of the target and isn't incapacitated. And then it has the avatar of the wolf, and you can use an action to transform into a winter wolf for 1 hour.
Excuse me?
Squeeze me.
Yeah.
Squeeze me.
Excuse you, Iwu?
The Great Wolf just allows Sickle to skip the final upgrade and just go straight to the end of their polymorph trick.
Oy.
That is cool.
And then the Cloak of the Moth Rider. As an action while wearing this cloak, you can transform into a giant moth. Oh no, you can cause it to transform into a giant moth. I swear I can read. The cloak becomes a creature. The moth is friendly to you and your companions and obeys your commands. It is a large fey creature, so it can be rode. But it only gets to do that once per day. But while wearing the cloak, you have advantage on intimidation checks because of fearsome visage. Additionally, you can use an action to cause the pattern on the cloak to shift into the shape of a terrifying face and animate it as you desire, causing it to replicate the spell Fear. It also, spell save DC is 16, and Fear does not require concentration. But it also looks majestic as fuck.
Yeah, we see that. I'm looking at stream.
But yeah, no, I picked 7 of them. I'll just show to players all 7 of them, and you guys can decide. And if you like none of these, you guys can just get a Warcaster's robe, which Hayden's cloak just has that built into it. Because Hayden didn't want a fancy thing.
No, I didn't.
I mean,
He did
I
get
guess I'll take the.
he did get a somewhat fancy thing, but he is unaffected by most of it.
I mean, I guess I'll take the moth rider.
Cool. Do you have 1,000 gold and amber in the body of a giant moth?
Sure.
You do not have the body of a giant moth. It can be found
I
near the
couldn't-
chain lightning station.
I couldn't get that from Bloodbath and Beyond.
No, the giant moth is actually a creature that is flying around this city. That one you have to fight.
Damn it. Guys, can we fight a moth real quick? Just someone turn on a light.
As you like look out a window, you do see that somebody has turned on a light on the other side of the city.
Too bad we still don't have the bag of vermin.
What?
The bag to summon random animals.
Oh, I have a bag of tricks.
Yeah.
I could summon. Well, that won't summon a moth though.
Well.
Let me know which one you. If you guys would like to switch which one you got, let me know now.
I actually would like to switch to the Hide of the Wild Guardian.
Okay.
Because that does give me an extra wild shape, which is extremely useful.
Yes, I know. Do you have the heart of a CR5 or higher beast?
Hold on, let me think about that for a sec.
No, you do not, but guess what a moth is?
Yeah.
Oh! Alright, let's kill Lagertha.
Just punch Lagertha.
Hey.
Kidding! I'm kidding. We just need your body.
For a moth?
No, a giant moth, which is a creature, is a CR5 beast.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
good.
can't-
So if we kill the moth, we can do 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Nice. Nice.
Well, 2 cloaks,
Also-
1 moth.
Moth.
Also, that increases the CR I can into. That's amazing.
Y'all.
Okay, I don't have the heart of a CR5 creature, but I do have Draconic Kama Sutra. I don't know why that's in here.
Dr. Small
That
gave
was
it to you.
mine.
I thought I was. Somebody gave it to me because I also have pamphlet about sex ed and the bees.
No, that's the one that Dr. Small gave you.
Oh. Why do I have
Taking the
Draconic
Draconic Karma Sutra from me. Because I remember having that, and
Yeah,
I don't
well,
have it anymore.
You
Oh.
gave it to them after they
must have.
announced
Oh,
their,
right, because I was
engagement.
like, oh, you need this.
Okay.
Lagertha has been reading it and doesn't understand everything that's in there.
Okay, so the cloak of the Moth Rider and the hide of the hide of the Wild Guardian
Mhm.
have not been created because you do need to kill a moth to get it. Sickle, do you wish to switch shadow robes with any of the other options?
We go for the Great Wolf.
Charity is a great wolf.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like the teleporty thing, and then people get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of that one.
Okay, so you'll keep the shadow robes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a big
Tower
fan
robes
of
are really
keeping-
good.
Plus the gun show.
Yeah.
Ito just starts flexing with his non-existent muscles.
We can't
Covered
see
in
anything
fabric.
under. Yeah, we can't see anything under the loose robes.
Pistol show.
The slingshot show.
All right, darlings, you have been a lovely set. I'm sorry that you don't have the requested requirements for those two, so I will have to see you back soon. And sir, since I have been told that you are a soon-to-be groom, I must say, I'll have a special little gift for you when you guys come back.
Ooh.
Take it
Hey,
from a man who has been married 12 times.
Should he come? Like, should he come to the wedding? Especially if we get him like reincarnated, should we just bring him
I
to the
don't
wedding?
think if we find a way to get him able to leave the pedestal, yes.
Well, if I reincarnate him, if we find a piece of him, I can reincarnate him, and then he should be able to. In theory, I think.
Yeah.
Just
Did
slowly
you make-
bringing back the Netherese people by slowly reincarnating them.
Did
You want me to
Sickle?
hold his soul in my throat?
So did you find a locket?
Oh, and the
body?
dead guy?
Yeah, in your special room.
Give me an investigation on that dead guy.
I would
Alright.
help, but that's her special room, and I don't go in there unless she says I can.
Agatha, can you get in my special room?
Yeah, I'll take a look. I want to climb into her bone room. Oh wow, this is
Only
really
touch
nice.
the dead body. I've just arranged the bones the way I like them.
I'm just admiring the pattern that you've arranged everything in. It really says chaos and murder to me, and I just like the ambiance. Oh my god, I can't talk. What am I rolling? Investigation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the dead guy.
Well, I got some good news and some bad news. I also
It's
suck at
somehow worse.
investigation. Sinestry. Oh wait.
What?
Sickle, should Sinestry take a look?
At this point, I think I'd rather toss the dead body out so they can look at it.
Alright.
I'm really pushing my personal limit, letting another person in here.
You literally
okay.
hid everybody in it at one point.
It was
We
an
don't talk
emergency.
about that.
I appreciate you letting me into your space, and I will help you get this body out, and I will not come back in unless you invite me again. Boundaries for the win. Alright. Body's out.
Chuck's dead body. Hey, Sinestry, check this out.
Okay.
Did you like your sixth husband, by the way, mister?
Yeah. He was worth it. For the time.
I don't want to know anymore, but congratulations.
Oh, we need to get this man a body so that we can go out for drinks.
Oh, darling, I will drink you under the table.
You can
Well,
try.
We'll have
And
to
I
see
will.
what you turn into.
Sinestry,
Yes.
you have a 15.
Yes.
Let's see. Does the 15 beat the number?
I hope so.
I had to roll the other two because I've actually forgot to give them a DC. I just laughed at the fact that it was an 8 and then a 7. Sinestry, as you're scrolling through this man's articles of clothing and whatnot, you do find inside the what was the it was like the playbook, like actual book of plays. You find a woven hair braided like a bookmark made of woven hair. And
this is probably it.
Oh. Does that look like yours?
It's
Oh my god, it's
dull
someone else's.
and gray because it's been 2,000 years, and he just
Yeah.
flicks his majestically rainbow colored hair and goes, I have no idea. I've changed my look a few times since then.
Well, I'm a little worried. We could try it, or we could go ask the person next door.
Whatever floats your boat, I don't mind if I just spend an eternity running my shop with my boys. I'll be fine so long as more customers show up.
Well, I mean, it's entirely up to you whether you want me to try to reincarnate you or not. I don't want to do this if it's not something you. I don't want to do it if it's something that you don't want.
It's not something I
Well,
don't
except-
want. It's not something I would say that I do not want. It's just, if it is not possible, I understand.
Can I roll insight just to double check that they do want this? I guess.
Okay. In a wild hunt,
17.
Warlock probably would do well, by the way, Brandy. I did see that. And I was actually reading the Mule Hall and was just trying not to laugh at mules on wheels. Thank you, Helmo.
Just catching up on the memes.
Tailor says, ha 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 ha.
Interesting.
I
It's like a
remember that
Pokemon.
Sesame Street.
It's like a Pokemon.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. All it says is hell. I'm sure that's a feature, and not at all unintended.
Okay. That insight.
Yep.
This being of light is hard to discern. It's like looking
Well-
into the sun.
Yeah, and we're not really used to that.
But as you all step off the as the last person steps off the platform, you hear him go, "Thank you for joining me at the Halls of Silk with Silksmith Mixyll. I'll see you all around sooner or later." And in a cackle of joyous laughter, the lights flicker away and disappear.
It was about then time that we met someone who was actually good.
What?
Expand on that.
Yeah.
No.
You just traded a lifetime to a bunch of old ladies in another place and got a lot of money's worth.
Yeah. In stock credit. But listen, I am glad that we found someone who also appreciates the finer things in life.
Like good clothing.
Exactly. God.
Exactly, God, is that what you just said?
Yes. I'm speaking directly to you, God.
Okay,
All right,
now where
I'm
would
just
the
gonna
party...
walk next.
They're
I'm
like, everyone's like, I thought we got the crazy out of them.
Now where
No,
would you
no,
like
no.
to go next?
The madness is still there, isn't
Madness
it?
is still there, just the memories are gone.
Yeah, the memories are gone.
Mm.
Lagartha has to go to the place next door because they want to check to see if this other one's got a locket with a similar kind of looking hair of some sort or something.
The menagerie is the giant glass dome building, and the theater is the smaller domed building next to it. Broham literally married people that worked within walking distance of his shop.
Yeah.
That's how you meet people, right? You just go one block down the road. That's all you ever need.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
Mixyll just married just slept with every single person around him that they were interested in.
The county down.
Yeah.
They're busy.
Pretty much. Just, this was in the day and age where you could just move to the next floating city and just become a new person, having escaped your family, gone out for a gallon of milk and just disappeared into another one.
It's also the time of age where clothes were still fairly expensive, so people could identify you by your clothes. because you probably wouldn't have changed.
Yeah, but he made clothes, so he just made a new outfit.
Whoops! There goes that plan.
Well, that's not the Mixyll I knew. That's definitely somebody new. Even though they look
Yeah.
and sound exactly the same and act exactly the same.
Exquisite outfit, similar name, similar job.
Similar
The outfit's all wrong.
personality.
It's not them.
Yep.
The style is completely changed.
I'd recognize this stitch anywhere.
But we know Jock Mixyll, this is emo.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's get this shit done.
Okay, where are you going next?
Do we want to...
Do you want to
Bury
say
the guy
fuck
in the
it
garden?
and not deal with these guys and just go straight to Tower 18 and go to the Necromancy Tower and just start actually doing the quest period? Or do you want to go explore?
I mean, shouldn't we fight a moth?
The moth is...
yeah.
You do see a giant light source radiating down here where the yellow circle is.
The yellow circle. Ah!
Yellow circle. Isn't the moth like that giant terrifying thing that just keeps like swooping down every now and then?
Yeah, every now
think
and
so.
then it just swoops down, picks up a Nothic, and just like starts eating it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
we can let
let's
it have
let's
fun.
go to 18 and worry about that later.
Yeah.
Well, don't... Like... Well, I guess we could swing back and get the...
You could always deal with finding their lost love and checking out the theater and the menagerie after you potentially get the city running again, so long as
yeah,
the
that's
city
true.
doesn't explode.
Well, we
Oh,
do...
yeah.
Yeah, we do want to do that, but also... We could do that after, because reincarnating them doesn't really matter. Although we probably should get our cloaks done, cloaks, whatever, done before we reincarnate them, just in case something happens.
And the giant moth fight is close to where you need to go to get Sickle's eye back.
That is pretty important, actually. And we do need to get the moth because, you know, we'll probably want the Sinestri and Lagertha will probably want to get the clothes that give them advantages sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Alright, I could be convinced to go to 18 on our way to the bright yellow circle.
You guys could also just skip 18 and go straight to 4 and figure out how you're gonna spawn in a moth fight. How does one summon Mothra?
I figured I'd just
Light.
use Moonbeam until it shows up.
Giant light.
Yeah, the giant light is active. The bat
Yeah,
signal
there we
has
go.
been summoned.
So we probably should go there quickly before it turns off.
We
Well-
turn off the light and then make our own bright light.
Yeah. Also, we're right here at 18. Like, we might as well take care of this tower since we're here.
It is what it is. Do what you wish.
I think we
Like,
should 18. Have we...
It should
Or-
be noted, we are still kind of on a time limit.
Yeah.
We are on,
Yeah.
we are on
I,
a time
I,
limit.
I will say that it is currently at 15 and a half hours.
Well,
Left or that we've spent?
You've spent 15 and a half hours.
but don't we have to go to the towers to get into the center of it anyways?
Yeah,
So
you have
we'd
to
have to
you
go
have to
18 anyways.
yeah, you have to do 18, 20, 22, 26 and 4.
Yeah, so 18 is right here, and it's kind of on the way to 4 or 28 anyways. So, like, we might as well do it since we're here. Because if we double back, that's just going to be more time wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my thought too.
Oh, okay.
We
Who's
should
that?
go to 18.
Okay. I
Well,
will
technically,
read
we're going here.
I will read 18 now. Because of
In the
course
next
18.
episode.
No, I can read it now.
Okay, just kidding. Do what you want.
Oh nope, that's not the right right one. That's the wrong PDF file.
Did we get a short rest in at any point, by the way?
You could consider this last hour of being in the Hall of Silk, getting fitted for your new coats, a short rest.
Sounds good to me. Getting my wild shapes back. I'm useful again.
I'll take that. Anyone low on health? Want to do some hit die rolling?
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good. All the health damage I took was in
I'm not sure I got
fourth
anything
elemental
from a
form.
short rest. I don't think I get anything from short resting except for health, which I don't need.
That kind of sucks, actually.
Yeah, it does.
You don't get any of your meta magic stuff back?
I don't think so. I'm gonna double check, but I don't think sorcery points come back. I think they're only on a long rest. Yeah, they're only a long rest.
I wish I could give you spell slots.
Sorcerers have a lot of the same downfallings as wizards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The conical tower is supported by arched buttresses and stands towards the center of the city. On the outward-facing side of the tower is an eerie, green, glowing arcane symbol with a metal door leading into the base of the tower. And the symbol is an eerie green, but the whole tower is also coated in an eerie green. Because I evidently misread that and needed to describe that correctly. Is anyone proficient in Arcana?
I might be.
Cool, you
I
have
am
your
not.
character sheet open.
I am not. I was scrolling down. I am not.
Okay.
I also am not, but that wasn't unexpected.
I stab things.
I perceive things.
Okay. Nobody is proficient with Arcana?
I'm not either, no.
Cool. Then give me an Arcana check.
Everybody?
Everybody that wants to.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
sure.
Whoa. Ido's got it. Good job.
Oh my god.
Natural 20 with a -1.
I got a 15.
Got frickin' 7.
Got about 350.
Cool.
Yeah.
You recognize the glowing symbol as the symbol of necromancy, which was pretty obvious. As you're identifying this, you also recognize that it has a magical aura emanating around it that you're sure it has potentially two different effects. It's an aura, either an aura of repose, which means any dead body that is placed within X amount of feet of the tower gains the spell effects of gentle repose, or it is an aura of awakening and casts Raise Dead. Not the like bring someone back to life, but make a zombie.
Zombification.
Yeah, whatever zombified undead spell is. Because Christopher can't remember.
Zombie party. That's what it's called.
But yeah, no, you see Silver door, or did I say silver or is it steel? It's a metal door that leads to the base of the tower. What do you guys do?
You could say it's gray and shiny. As a metallurgist, I want you to know a lot of times we joke about being when people are like, "Do you like what kind of steel is this?" We're like, "Well, if it's gray, shiny, and a magnet sticks to it, it's definitely steel." And then we're like, moving on.
I throw some magnets at this.
Cha-cha!
Do they stick?
Does
I
lead?
don't have magnets.
Does magnets stick to lead?
No.
Okay, then they don't.
No, because I'm pretty sure no, because it's not ferritic or ferrous. Like, that's the... Anyway. I don't know a whole lot about magnets, but I do know... Anyway. This is beyond the...
I just know
Sorry.
that you're not supposed to swallow them, and they really hurt if someone hits you with them.
What? What? Huh?
Iron and nickel.
You're not supposed to swallow magnets, and if you throw a magnet at somebody and it's one of the heavier ones, it hurts.
Why are you throwing magnets at people?
Why aren't
So
you?
hurt them,
through a lot of things at
obviously.
each other.
Okay. What's happening, Chris?
I'm
We're
summoning
sending
you
Zodag
fools.
to open the door.
Let's be real, he would.
He would.
It's
would.
cost
He'd
of
already
doing
be there.
business.
That's so funny, though. I summoned Zodag to open. Oh, all the moth memes that Brandy's putting in are so cute. And
Where are they? Is it in the Twitch chat?
it's in a Tavern of Off-Topic Media.
Okay, cool. I'm not there yet. Okay,
They're
so
very silly.
you send Zodag to do it. Well, since you sent Zodag needs to do a perception check.
Open your eyes, man. Tell us what you see.
Tell us what your Dragonborn eyes see.
They only work when they're open.
Gotta find which fucking character sheet is the right one. He has a +2. 10. Does that beat the DC? I hear scuttling. Oh, the door's unlocked. He just opens the door. Because that would be...
Cool.
That's Doug.
Mm-hmm. If it was
I hear
punch it open.
scuttling.
And the door is unlocked, so I open it. This is the door. You guys should be able to move your tokens.
Sick.
All right. Peek inside and see what the fuck is, or what the heck is going on.
As you open the door, the interior of the tower is dimly lit by green luminescent fungus. The fungus seems to be pretty abundant, that its glowing pigment could be harvested.
Can I? Sorry. You continue your description.
A caustic smell assaults your nose as you enter this circular chamber. Gray disembodied hands. Oh God. Gray disembodied hands skitter across the floor with which is lit by an eerie green glow. Chairs are neatly arranged around the room, some containing seated bodies missing their hands. Various pieces of surgical equipment sit on tables and shelves around the room. A one-eyed creature is restrained to a blood-stained bed in the center of the room. Near the table, a brain floats in a liquid-filled cylinder with a crude face drawn in paint on the glass. Hold, please, while I bring about all of the things.
That description of the brain reminds me of there was this anime movie There's this anime movie called like Igor, where one of the characters was a machine he made that was like a brain in a jar.
Oh, 3D
But
animated.
it was like really dumb. So it tried to write brain on itself, but it wrote Brian.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I like the
it's
message.
it's very funny.
Is that a freaking Nothic again?
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a Nothic, but it is tied down to the bed.
Cool.
And there's just hands. There's just hands.
There are just
like Adam's family.
There are hands skittering around the room.
Should we
Oh, they're moving.
shake a hand?
Don't
Should we
touch 'em.
politely shake their hand?
There's more
Won't
than
you
us.
shake a poor sinner's hand?
Smacks it away.
Don't
don't
smack the
smack it.
hands.
Maybe we gotta be polite to them.
One
Be
of them flips you
polite.
off.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
talking about Dr. Facilier.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the hands in here.
No, they're basically bugs. Just avoid them.
Yep.
But they're
Yep.
their hands. What if they want to like shake your hand? What if we gotta be
Maybe
polite? to them?
maybe we should address the plane in the room.
All right. Do you see what I'm doing right here with my hands? It's sign language for no thank you.
Okay, that's just a middle finger, and I don't want to do something so crass. Feels like a little too aggressive for me.
All right. How about this one?
Oh my god, sickle!
Gonna walk
Don't
up
show
over
the
here.
hands out.
Gonna wave at the brain.
Hold, please.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
You
for
said
them
it
to
had
load.
like a face on it. Has like a drawn face.
Look in the chat for Icewind Dale.
Okay, God. Yeah, it's cute. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
I love that.
It takes a second. Happy,
Oh no.
upset, and then angry.
Who is doing this?
I'm
I feel
giving
like the
you.
second one's like determined.
I'm giving you the 3 options that may appear.
Okay.
Oh.
So you walk up and wave at the brain.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, my. No, that's not the voice. What?
Nothing.
What's
oh,
up?
the coconuts.
For those of you not in our chat, there's a gif of coconuts from
Moana.
Moana, painting on their faces. It's
Yeah,
cute.
it's very cute.
Oh
And very
my
much the vibe
goodness!
of this
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Oh.
We are glad to be here.
Good.
Okay.
You're here to
Yes.
take the positions of apprenticeships, right? Right.
Looks
Good,
around
good,
at the party. Oh nope. Okay, he decided for us.
good.
I'm talking in my brain.
I'm so glad. No, he's talking out loud.
There's like a speaker on the front.
Oh, that makes sense.
What does this, just as a reminder for us, what does this apprenticeship, what are we supposed to do? What did we agree to?
Oh, you're going to be apprentices to the Tower of Necromancy, and you'll be technically serving under High Necromancer Caterer, but
Are you
you'll...
Catholics?
No, I wish. I am Lawrence. I am head apprentice. You will be my assistants.
Oh,
Okay.
I have been very, very bored. I'm so glad someone else is here.
Mhm.
Not
the hands do not count.
Oh, no, they do. One of the hands like motions for you guys to like take a seat on the floor or use one of the chairs that are randomly around the room.
I'll use a chair. I don't want to sit on this floor.
Thank you, right, Glamia.
I'm gonna sit on the floor.
Left Tyrand, can you put a kettle on for our guests?
Guess I'll like bring a chair over here so that we're not like too far from him.
There's an odd number of hands.
There is.
Well, there might
That
be more
is
up
disturbing.
there might be more.
Oh,
of it.
true. True.
You see two hands just suddenly like quickly move and attach his lab coat to his brain jar.
I love
Thank
that.
you, right and left, Crisco. But no, the woman that came here just a little bit ago said that more apprentices would be coming. She's not an apprentice. She's another archmage of necromancy from another tower. It happens.
Is it our buddy who was just here?
But you're here to help with the ritual of brain transfer, right? Right. Yes.
Real quick though, just to see who it. Can you describe the woman who's just through here? Might be a friend of ours.
I would assume it was a friend of yours. She spoke that as if she knew the people that would be joining. Said one that looked demonic, one that was a bear, an elf, a short man, and I believe she said an orc, but I see a dragonoid?
He fluctuates with his mood.
To each their own.
So, the person who came through here that was talking about us, real quick, like, what did she look like? Because we know a few people with some magical skills.
Older woman, dark hair, eye patch, very angry attitude.
Out of character. Isn't she dead?
Isn't she a
that's
necromancer?
Mom, isn't it?
That's true. Yeah, it's yeah.
Did she kind of look like our friend right here?
No, she wasn't an elf.
No, not Sickle's mom.
No, my
Arwen's mom.
vibes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's why I went, isn't she dead? But I guess she is a necromancer, so, like, screw us, I guess.
Actually, I don't think, out of character, I don't think we knew that she's dead.
Well, okay, I guess I made a big assumption.
No, you do know Wait, no.
No,
but I thought we were told that she died.
I didn't think we were, because I don't think any of us were in the tent when, what's his face?
It happened,
killed her.
but we weren't there.
Yeah, so I don't think we'd know.
Yeah, and I was just about to say, be like, your future husband also left with you guys.
Yeah, so he didn't know either.
Yeah. So the only people that know she's dead would be Avarice.
And he didn't describe
Avarice
Avarice.
No, he did not.
Avarice and your brother would have known that they found her dead body. But you just hear a thump, thump, thump. I know you're down there, friends. You should just come on up and say hi to your old friend. It'll just be easier if you come and say hello to me face to face. Or are you scared to see Vellynne Harpel in the flesh? And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Little column A, little column B.
And just to remind everybody, This is Vellynne.
Yup.
See? Vibes. Oh god, I'm also missing an eye now.
Oh my god, are you becoming her?
I'm scared of it.
If you
Don't
just
do it. It's
if
not
you just
good.
trim your ears and go back in time, you might be her.
No, she's she's bald now.
White hair grows back.
Vellynne looks so cool. Like,
Well, yeah.
I know she's not great news for us, but she's so cool.
I know.
We have a
She's
weird
never not
understanding.
been cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she is happy to be back.
Oh god.
Well, I think. Let's see. We don't know that she died. Took her book.
She did lose her spell book.
I don't think we had anything to do with the spell book being lost. We took the other book that she was looking through, and I don't think we have it right now. I'm trying to remember what happened to it.
Dr. Dismember, when he finds her, is going to be so upset.
Yeah.
Because his numbers are now down 1.
What, it doesn't count double if you have to kill him more than once?
No, your total gets just subtracted by 1 whenever they your kill count goes down by 1 whenever your kill resurrects.
Aww.
So his running total of 99 mages is now at 98. If he hits 100, he gets a prize.
Well, he might have to kill some other mages then, because,
Just suddenly stabs Eidos in the neck.
if we get reincarnated, or if they get reincarnated, does it still count?
And yeah, I figured out, if I'm looking at the PDFs, the video cuts out on my, for some reason. By the way, Koba. Alrighty, who would like to give outro for today's session?
I did last week, or last time, so.
That's true.
Who feels up for it?
We should make Zogadag do it.
Just silent. We don't actually get to leave stream.
I'm Zodag, and this has been another dangerously dicey adventure. See you next Necromancer.
Wait a minute. That's not so nag.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Toodles.